and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And going for Atlanta, Amendola. And singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Nico Hoerner. In there for strike one. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one ripped way back there. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
wow.
2 strikes.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Arcia around third. He scores, and it's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Austin Riley. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, not close. That one the other way. Fires over to Voit. That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's in there. Strike 1. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make.
Well, plays made there, and that retires this. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Popped up. Turner on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. First offering misses the mark. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up. Turner should have it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Edmundo Sosa in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trea Turner stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. And that's down and away. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. He's in there. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And step that to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Turner on third with 2 out. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the... Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's to third. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Arcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. 0-1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. Schwarber into second, and he's got a double.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
On the ground. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Voit makes the grab.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Home run number 15 on the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out to short. Zips it across, and Hernandez is out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Turner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. To third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him.
Riley to second, on to Olsen. That's 2. Welcome back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud gets him to chase after that one. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Luis Gonzalez. That one misses. And it's 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Horner over to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. 0-1 now. Yeah, there's the strike. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
And now it's 3-2. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach in 2022. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses. Realmuto in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Urquidy back to work. Hard hit left side. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, Luke Voigt. In the air, right field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Phillies go down. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Matt Olson. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Up and loosening in the pen, Garrett getting loose as well. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Corner in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 3-3.
Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Whips it to first, and that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Turner now. Now they turn to Alex Reyes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Riley fires to first. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. One out. Corner in the box now. Takes strike one. Gonna count 1 and 2. Now one missed. Now a pop-up on the infield. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now here is Harper. And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
1 and 1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Inside, ball 2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and that is that. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotto.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The pitch. Gonzalez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Bounce to third. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Crick, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In plenty of time to first, and Acuna retires. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So 2 down. Luke Voigt at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. This to third. Riley slings it across. Out number 3. 2 left on. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Bilotti back to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Olsen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And next for Atlanta, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back at Truist Park. On to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. There's a strike. Lined into right. And there's 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Turner in the box now, takes strike 1. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Slapped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Acuna fires it to the plate, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner on first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1. Nope.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Yeah, the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Connor Brogdon.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Darno, the next to hit, takes outside. Off the mark there, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And here is Luis Gonzalez. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Sean Murphy looking to start something with one gone. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a ball. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.